Yeah, so that convention where I met you, I was just so excited. I was excited about so many things about magic. First of all, because the mystery of it was still massive for me. I had no idea how anything was done. I thought it was so much more appealing than a kind of any kind of desk job, or it would give me opportunities to travel and things like that. And I think and still there are more women now than there ever have been, but certainly at that point there were very, very few women, and I'd never heard of any. So I thought, I'd be very rare in that world. So I thought that was an exciting prospect for me too.
So when you went to the convention, was that just to check it out, or were you actually thinking, I'm going to become a professional, or were you just testing the water? Yeah,
when I went to that convention, that was with the mindset of, I want to become a magician. So
wow.
I found out about that convention through Sav, because I met Sav at an event that I was doing a kind of work experience at. I thought maybe I'll do event planning or event organising, something like that.
So Sav, just to fill in, Sav is a really great close-up magician in London, and he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And you saw him at a gig or something, or what happened?
Yeah, so he was just doing a normal gig for him, and it was him and Dynamo that were at this gig. And I remember kind of floating around. I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing. I was doing work experience. I was given a few jobs, but not much. So I was able to stand around and watch the magicians. And
so what was this job? What was this job you were doing there? What was it?
It was actually the BlackBerry Pearl mobile phone launch.
Right. Did you have
ages
to?
Ago.
Here's the BlackBerry. Did you have to hold up the BlackBerry for everybody, or what?
No. My job was to let Razorlight on stage, which was actually really exciting and cool. But I also wanted to sort of see the magicians and that kind of stuff. And it was actually in that moment I remember seeing Dynamo doing a floating card, and just. I was just, as I said, I was the perfect punter for anyone because I was just so enthusiastic and just loved it. And then I remember that night I went back home to my mum and I said, I think maybe I'd like to be a magician. She was like, that's a nice idea. I was like, yeah, I think so. I don't have to sit behind a desk, and I just thought it was a fun idea. So the next time I then went to another one of these jobs, Sav was there, and I said, look, can we go for a coffee? And we did, and that's when he told me about Blackpool, and that's when I went to Blackpool. So that's how it kind of started for me. And he told me to buy the book Magic for Dummies, which I did, and then I did the Blackpool Magic Convention.
So the Blackpool happened after the international, before?
Sorry, my mistake. No, I went first to international.
Right.
That was the first.
Got to keep you in check. I remember. I was there. I remember it.
Yeah, no, sorry, that's my mistake. So Blackpool was after international. International was the first one I went to. Yeah.